Hey baseball fans, I'm Heidi Watney, and welcome to the show.
Travis, where the drums at? Don't you see them? Every time I light one up, don't you see them? I hop in my car. Don't you see them? I'm gonna hear something. Rolling down the street in it. Pair of Chucks got my feet in it. Whole pound, no 6 in it. Bring the Khalifa clone, I put the fees in it. KK got the whole place lit up. Hit the switch, make my 6'2" sit up. I know you sick, don't spit up. Tell homegirl if I can't, she gotta get up. Bang. Don't you see them? Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll.
First open of the year 2000. We're live inside Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Minnesota Twins and the Houston Astros. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Tucker is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Stepping up is Cedric Mullins. First delivery to him. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. High fly ball out to straightaway center. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he will make it into third with a one-out triple. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. So 1-1. Popped up. Bregman is there for it. And that will end the inning. So now here is Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now pitch on the way. And it's fouled away. A windup and the 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So bases are empty with one gone. And that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. Again, another foul ball. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game.
No, that's a foul ball.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Next to hit, Carlos Correa. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. 2 out, nobody on. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And Simmons will make the play here to retire the side. Josh Donaldson digging in now. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning. Drilled down the line. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started. Stepping in now, Mitch Garver. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Tucker waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. Striding in is Luis Arias. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Lying towards center field. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Brantley is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning. The relay, and the tag's there. He's out at third base. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Yordan Alvarez. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Pineda is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable. And when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Still 2-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Still even at 2-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The first baseman.
Now pitch on the way.
Gurriel Hill.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1. Here it comes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate is Michael Pineda. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, number 35, Michael.
Tried to hold up there, but the appeal goes down to Rusty Valentine at first, and Rusty ain't convinced, so that's strike 1. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Soft liner towards short. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Standing in now, Cedric Mullins, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. Brantley's after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And he scurries back to first base safely.
Up next to the plate.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke.
Nelson.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Brantley is under it, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Leading off the inning, it'll be Kyle Tucker, and they could use a spark from him here.
The right fielder.
And now the first pitch. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball lined towards center field. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston. In now, Zach Greinke. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Castro, base runner at first with 1 out. Popped up. Kepler has room in foul territory. 2 gone. Now to bat, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Throw in time, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Max Kepler. A little bouncer. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Fouled off.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Brantley is there, and he'll bring this one in. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He singled in his first AB. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. They'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th. Up next for Minnesota, Mitch Garver flew out in his only at-bat so far. High in the air out to center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. First offering on its way. And he popped him up. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Mullins comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Next up, Carlos Correa. He flew out in his last debut. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. long run for the center fielder. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. 2 down, no one on base. And that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1.
1-1.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Looking up is the right fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Fouled away. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. In there, a base hit. Into the box now, Kyle Tucker. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Here comes the 1-2. Popped him up. Kepler over to his left, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and set to go is the second baseman, Luis Arias. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Hit down the third baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So now to the plate, Michael Pineda. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Tucker waits on it. 2 gone. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. It really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
2-1 now to the Twins leadoff man.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Buxton ahead in the count, 3 balls and a strike. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins center fielder.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Payoff pitch one more time. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning. Now to the plate, here is Jason Castro. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Garver finds it, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. So next to hit is Zach Greinke. Popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the heart of the plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. Tried to hold up there, but the appeal goes down to Rusty Valentine at first, and Rusty ain't convinced, so that's strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Castro, the runner at second with one away. And that one yanked just foul. Here comes the 1-2.
Great job right there. Scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
Popped him up. Garver has a play. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. 2 out, runner in scoring position at second. And that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Reined in. He'll whip this one first in time, and that hit. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Out in front of it, strike one. 0-1, here it comes. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Next up is Max Kepler. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th. Up next, Josh Donaldson. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And it's fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because the hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Greinke steps into his windup. 0-2 on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. To the plate now, Mitch Garver. Fouled off. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And that's a fair ball, line to the right side. And this one will bounce into the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. That'll bring up Luis Arraez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Now a ball hit hard toward first. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. He pulls into second safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw, got him at first, and a spectacular play. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next, the dangerous power threat, Carlos Correa.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
The left fielder, number 44.
Devin Smeltzer takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the sixth inning. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Number 10.
So here's Yuli Gurriel. Hit toward the right side. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Comes set and the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Heading out towards shallow right. Cruz has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1. And stepping in, Kyle Tucker trying here to plate the tying run from second. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he can't catch up on a fastball to letters, and it's strike 1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
Alvarez over at second. Gurriel is over at first with 1 away. Here comes the 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Sharp ground ball to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. So stepping in is Jason Castro. The potential tying run for him at third base. Martin Maldonado will grab a back to pinch hit. And he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. Andrew Kittredge trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Garrett Stubb will come on now as the pinch hitter. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Here's the game within the game. You have a better matchup on deck. You got a 3-1 count in this situation. Don't be afraid to put him on base.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play. And Now the Twins pitcher, Andrew Kittredge. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Brian Goodwin is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Swing and a liner. But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Here's Byron Buxton now. It was a walk in his last trip. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple. Stepping in now, Cedric Mullins. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A bullet to first base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. Trying to hold up there, but the appeal goes down to Rusty Valentine at first, and Rusty ain't convinced, so that's strike 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Chasing after it is Tucker. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. Standing in now, Max Kepler. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Tucker is under it. Hansel Robles will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 57.
Aledmus Diaz is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Now the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there. Base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. Swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. Diaz, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he scurries back to first base safely. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. First pitch on its way. Lays off 1-0. Fouled away. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Right fielder looking up at the track to the wall. That one is out of here. This game is tied. And now Yordan Alvarez. Buxton able to track it down for the 3rd. Ryan Stanek has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. New inning set to get underway, and here's Donaldson as He connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. Next to dig in, Mitch Garver. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And a foul pop behind the plate. Stubbs is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now to the plate, Luis Arias. 2-for-3 with a double on his line so far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Alvarez has it, and the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel. Cody Stashak is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. And now the first pitch. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. At the plate now, Alex Bregman. Trying to check it, and it's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. And that's out number 1. Ready now is Kyle Tucker. Could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. Coming in to score easily is the runner from third, and they've taken the lead here in the 8th. Into the box now, Garrett Stubbs. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's the pitch. And that'll get down for a base hit. Abraham Toro will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 count and the pitch. Buxton is there, 2 gone. So here is Jose Altuve, and a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Lifted down the line in left. Donaldson trying to get there, and that will end up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. In the dirt. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. 2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
3-1 to him now. Through the second for the force out, and his side is retired. Pedro Baez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. First offering. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Oh, and that drills him on the mound as it veers off toward short. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Miguel Sano will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Now the first pitch. Line to left. In there, a base hit. To the plate now, Byron Buxton. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Hard ground ball to third. Altuve for one. To Gurriel, and they get them both. Next to hit is Cedric Mullins. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. Brantley is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the 8th proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the 9th to close the book on this one.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally.